Alright, so we're going to look at the gradient of a straight line. So if we write this down for me, that would be great. Today is the 18th of January. And it is 2021. Okay, so from last time we learnt that the gradient of a line tells us how steep the line is. Okay, the higher
Isn't the gradient always going to be the hypotenuse?
not really. Hypotenuse is the, if you make it into a triangle, that side. But it's, sorry, say again?
The opposite of the right angle.
Yeah, opposite of the right angle, yeah. But it's just that the name of that side, so it's not, that's not what the gradient is. So the higher the value of the gradient, then the steeper the line. So gradient, we work it out by doing the change in x divided by the change in y, or another way to think about it is vertical divided by horizontal. So, for example, let's imagine, so you can just draw this as a sketch. Try and do it as accurately as possible as what I'm doing. Now when you draw this, put in the little line, put in where the lines that it's going through. So this one, this one, this one, this one. Alright, so to work out gradient, we did it last time by drawing in what? Yeah, a little triangle, okay? And we worked out, does it matter where you draw the triangle? No. So I picked 2 points, okay? And it can be any 2 points we want. So I'm going to pick this one. And I'm going to make a triangle between these two. And we said that the gradient has to be a right angle triangle is the change in x divided by the change in y, or vertical over horizontal. So what is the change in x? Or what is the... Sorry, have I written that wrong? Sorry, apologize. Sorry, that should be change in y over change in x. Please just make sure you change that, okay? Change in y, apologies, divided by change in x. Just make sure you change that, okay? Sorry, that's my fault. Change in y divided by change in x. Has everybody got that okay? Changed it? So what is the change in y, or what is this vertical distance? 2. 1, 2. So that's my change in y. Okay, because I'm looking at the y-axis is a change of 2. That's the vertical distance. What about the horizontal distance? Yeah, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And what's 2 divided by 4? Yep, is 1/2. Good, or 0.5. So the gradient of this line is 1/2. And again, so like we said last time, it doesn't matter if you draw a really large triangle or a small triangle. If I draw one here, if I do one there, yep, what's the vertical distance here? 1, and what's the horizontal distance? So vertical divided by horizontal, I still get 1/2, okay? So it doesn't matter where you draw the triangle. Is that okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so if lines are sloping upwards, so for example, if they are sloping up from left to right, the gradient is always positive. However, if a line slopes downwards, what did we say last time about the gradient then?
Pardon me?
If the line slopes downwards, what did we say about the gradient then?
They're always negative.
Yeah.
No, they're right twice versus.
I'll look at the questions that we're going to do. We're going to have a go at these questions, okay? There's quite a few on here. We're going to find the gradient of each line. Now you can write on this sheet, but you're going to do the working on a piece of paper, okay? So, draw, excellent. Everybody got one? Thank you. Okay, so we have to find the gradient of each line. Now, the way that I want you to set this out is, for each question, you are going to write down, so for question 1a, gradient equals, now you can either write down change in y over change in x, or you can write down vertical over horizontal, okay? I will even, don't mind if you write v over h, because we need to remember how to do this. It's really important. So vertical over horizontal. So going to the question, we're going to make this into a triangle. Now remember what we said, you can pick any points you want. Is this a good point to pick? The one that I'm pointing at?
Well, no, because it's not.
Yeah, not really, because it's difficult to tell what this point exactly is. So you want to pick one that is going through a point exactly. So this is quite a good one. And this would be a good one. Or this one. It doesn't matter which ones you pick. So then you're going to make your triangle. What is the vertical distance? 4. What's the horizontal distance? 2. And our gradient is equal to then vertical, which is 4, over horizontal, which is 2. And we get an answer of 2. Is the line sloping upwards or downwards?
Upward.
Upwards, so that means it has to be positive, okay? So that's how I want us to set it out, okay? You want to do the formula each time, put the numbers in, and you can also draw on these graphs as well, okay? So I'll let you get started. I'm going to post this on YouTube, and then I will come around and see how you're getting on.